Modern technology has come a long way. A lot of this progress is linked to our ability to conceive and manufacture things on a smaller and smaller scale. However, this cannot be continued indefinitely. Current microtechnology stops behaving as it should when we scale it down to the atomic level.
Transistors become smaller and smaller, but this process of miniaturization is limited. There are fundamental limits where quantum and finite size effects eventually dominate.
Well, we used to say question matter and the electrons will answer. But of course, you need to know the electrons' language.
When it comes to engineering at the atomic level, building up practical know-how is both difficult and expensive. This is where we can benefit from theoretical computer simulations, so-called ab initio simulations, meaning from scratch or from first principles.
Ab initio calculations are ones where you don't make any assumptions about the system, you don't use any parameters.
Academic researchers today have the capability to make very accurate atomic scale simulations of matter. These simulations are not restricted to technological applications, but can also be performed on biological systems or anything we can imagine.
We can explore whether it is possible that some material that has not yet been produced is interesting for perhaps that or that other property, optical property, mechanical property, magnetic property, electric property.
Making such simulations accurate, efficient and practical to use has been high on the agenda of research groups throughout the world. Like all great challenges, it was realized this could be solved more efficiently with widespread cooperation. This is why the European Theoretical Spectroscopy Facility has been formed.
It's the experience of more than 10 years working all together, which is extremely important because there is this concept of networking, which is very valuable to solve complex problems. Because it's not that one person or one group is able to solve one problem, but you can solve it in a global network of many people in Europe.
The ETSF has a core of 31 research teams across 14 European institutions. These, together with 6 associate nodes, provide direct access to more than 300 prominent researchers in the ab initio community. Furthermore, the ETSF makes its computational tools freely available and offers training in how to apply them.
We will work together with people, and this is possible in many different ways. For example, they can send us a student, and the student will learn, and then the student comes back, and he or she can then work independently. Or we can carry out calculations for people, or we can go to them and teach, or it can be an intermediate thing. So there are very many different possibilities.